Hey guys, King of Charmanders here. Alright, so I was gonna release this video tomorrow, but I'm gonna release it now. And then I'll just release one of my other videos tomorrow, because I normally release 2 videos a day. This one's just exciting because we are going to get to TM away frustration. Yes, it's happening. There's going to be a new Rocket Takeover event happening tomorrow up until Friday. Now, it's a very specific time zone, and Rocket Grunts stop appearing from 4 to 10. So we'll go over that in technical summary, but this gives you a great opportunity to TM away Pokemon, as well as go out there and take out those Rocket Grunts. So as you see here, this is a result of the Game Awards event. The Game Awards tomorrow start at Thursday, December 10th. So there's going to be a special event. And that's the event we're talking about right now. Rocket Takeover from December 10th, 4 p.m. to Friday, December 11th, 4 p.m. Now remember, Rocket, like I told you, there's a set time where Rocket events do stop coming. I'll put that in technical summary, but yes. So incense will be more attractive at attracting Pokemon. So you'll have more incense you'll earn more Stardust from catching Pokemon. So there's going to be a Stardust bonus, which is awesome. So there's a Stardust bonus. Incense will be more effective, and you can use a charge TM. The biggest portion here is to help a Pokemon. You're going to be able to TM away frustration. And Rocket Grunts will be appearing more frequently at Pokestops and in balloons. Now, if you're gunning for level 45, or I believe 46, this is a great time to get your Rocket event done, because there's, like, Rockets that do spawn. Rockets spawning more frequently is really great. Now you'll be able to just pretty much kill a bunch of Rockets all together, and the Rocket leaders as well. So just keep that in mind. And there's a huge Shadow Pokemon are so powerful in Pokemon Go PvP, and I'm going to give you the list of what's out right now and what you should look out for and what should take priority versus everything else. Alright, so here's an infographic of what you can catch for the available Rocket Grunts and the Shadow Pokemon you can actually catch. This is from the Silph Road. The great resource, great open resource, does a lot of work for the Pokemon Go community. Huge kudos to Silph Road, and this is the most common list that you can find. So you can only I put the link below for reference if you guys want to take a look at it on your own. But Silph Road does a huge work of runs, and this is their list that they made, and it's really dang good because I looked over it and it's pretty up to date. So as you see here, it gives you a list of what the dialogue is. So as you see, the grass one, don't tangle with us, and then what you can catch, and it's these balls right here that will show you which one you can catch. Now there's a lot of eligible Pokemon that you can catch right now that are actually really good for PvP and are actually worth notably. Sadly, a lot of really relevant ones like Snorlax, as you see, Snorlax isn't available, but you can TM frustration off the current ones you have now. So if you already have a good one, then you can take it off. As you see right here, there's a ton of Pokemon. Good number is I would say the Bulbasaur family is a really good one to look at. Bulbasaur family, Weepinbell is another one you can collect. You also have Skarmory's a big one. Skarmory is very powerful in Great League. If you're gonna take a look on the Matrix and on the Matrix from PvPoke, and you're just gonna see, not the Matrix, but the rankings, and you're gonna see how prevalent Shadow Skarmory and a lot of other Shadow Pokemon are for this meta. Now, sadly, the one you kind of want to avoid is normal does not mean weak. You only get Teddiursa. Unfortunately, Teddiursa isn't great. I would keep one just in case, but if you're going to invest it, I don't see you investing in your future. Flying Pokemon, of course you want Skarmory. Skarmory is a must. Shadow Skarmory is amazing, really good. I haven't dabbled with it. I've analyzed it, after that analysis, I'm really impressed. It does very well. You definitely want to get a Shadow Skarmory. For the Psychic typings, as you see here, Wobbuffet is actually a monster at level 50. So a level 50 return Wobbuffet is actually really good for Great League PvP. Of course, it's stupid expensive, but at the same time, it's a very exclusive mon. So if you want some of those hidden level 50 mons, Wobbuffet's another one. Again, we're going to go over the Great League rankings, so you're going to just see just how good it is. Another one you can probably get Slowpoke and Abra. They're kind of miscellaneous, but maybe to look at. Gligar is a somewhat good Pokemon in Silph Cups, etc. So if you want to go after Gligar, definitely go after it. No reason to go after Diglett. I mean, if you want... I really don't see a reason to go after Diglett. Vulpix and Houndour are decent. I would get one just in case. Vulpix did get featured in a community day poll one time, and if it got voted, it would have got Weather Ball. So I definitely would have a Vulpix or TM Away Frustration if you have one already. Just take a look. Also, Houndour doesn't hurt to go after those as well. Now, the big ones are, of course, the flying one for Starmie. Another big one is the Ghosts. The Ghosts are probably the most valuable one you want because Shadow Sableye is a beast. If you get a Hundo Purified Sableye, this thing is one of the most powerful Pokemon in PvP. A fantastic mon used by a lot of popular content creators and extremely powerful. Definitely go after... If you see KKKKK, you better kill that Rocket Grunt because you want that Sableye. So you definitely want to go after that Sableye as much as you can. Definitely go after that Sableye and get as many as you can. Or if you already have a Hundo, then it wouldn't hurt to have a second one because Sableye at level 50, at 215 is a pretty good beast with return. So I would go after as many Sableye as you can. Again, because there's the level 50 Sableye as well. So definitely go after level 50 Sableye. Now for the bug one, don't fudge it with the Shuckle. I mean, Hundo, like, this is the greatest Pokemon of all time. Don't ever dispute it because you don't F it with the Shuckle because it does a obscene amount of damage in the main series, guys. I'm just kidding. Bug isn't really something to look at. You can kind of skip Bug if you don't want to. Nice to have one anyways. So is the Poison one. This Poison one, Shadow Nidoking and Shadow Nidoqueen aren't very prominent in the meta. You can get one just in case, but not super potent as well. As far as the buff physique isn't for show, Fighting is a good one. Fighting has been around for a while though, so I would definitely go after Shadow Machomps for PvP. If you don't have a Shadow Champ, it's definitely a good one to have, so try to go after a Shadow Champ as well. Shadow Magnezone is also a beast in Ultra and Master Premier, so I definitely would go after a Shadow Magnezone as well. But you need a Hundo, so like, yeah, go after a Hundo. Magnemite's pretty dang good. Electabuzz is as well, but it's very difficult to play, so I wouldn't try for it too hard. And Mareep's okay. I'd get one just in case, but Mareep's okay. Psyduck, not really great for PvP, nor Shelter for PvP. In the future for maybe use, but for current use, not really, or for the foreseeable future. Now, a third must-have. I said Shadow Scarm, Shadow Sable... Wait, actually, yeah, Shadow Scarm, Shadow Sableye. Now, the next one that I think is really high on your priority list is probably going to be Obama. Well, Snover, actually. But Shadow Snover is a beast. Well, Shadow Bama. Make sure y'all vote for Bama. But Bama, Shadow Bama, is incredibly powerful in PvP. Very powerful in Silph Cups and also very powerful in Go Battle League. A lot of content creators like it. I like it a lot. Very fast, spammy. With that shadow damage, Ice Weather Ball is a monster of a move. So you definitely want a good Snover. 100% definitely on the priority list for what you want for this event. Aerodactyl's a kind of meh. You can get one, but I don't, like, it's not high priority. Definitely low priority. So is Magikarp. Dratini, maybe. Shadow Dragonite has very powerful in some leagues, but it's not really a priority. So Shadow Dragonite, it's kind of a nice have. So look out for Dratini. It doesn't hurt to get it. Like I said, if you do get a Hundo Shadow, it's very powerful for Master and Ultra. So definitely look it out. But definitely look out for that Dratini. And Larvitar. Larvitar and Aerodactyl. So definitely there's a ton of Shadow Pokemon currently out right now that you definitely want to go after. I'll highlight the ones on the technical summary, what you should go after, just a summarized list. But as you see, there's a ton of Pokemon you want to go after for PvP for this event. Remember, if you already have them, you can TM away frustration for them, so that's great. For the Rocket Leaders, the only one you really want to go after is, I think, Giovanni. I mean, finding a Super Rocket Radar is really difficult, but if you do find one, you're in luck because you can TM away your frustration from Shadow Mewtwo. So just keep in mind, the Rocket Leaders or the Decoy Grunt, as you see here, they're not really great, unfortunately. Drowsy, well, Sierra maybe, because actually no, I disagree. The one you want to get the most is probably Sierra. Shadow Hypno is a beast. If you don't have one already, it's extremely powerful for PvP. So definitely Shadow Drowsy. Unfortunately, Shadow Omna, as much as I love Lord Helix and Growlithe, aren't very powerful and not high on the priority list. So you can kind of ignore those. But like I said, Drowsy, definitely. You definitely want to go Drowsy for PvP. Alright, so here's the peepoke.com rankings. Again, big kudos to Peepoke. If it wasn't for him, he actually yelled at Niantic a lot for the like Shadow Frustration event, and sure enough, it ended up happening. So kudos to Kakuna Matata. Thank you so much for everything you do. We appreciate you. We appreciate this open source website. And again, please consider donating to peepoke.com. Anyways, here's the shadows. In order to find shadows for rankings, all you have to do is literally type in shadow. As you see, go right here. Then to divvy it out, to filter out, all you need to do is type in shadow. Yeah, you could spell. You could tell I spend a healthy amount of time on this website. Well, used to. Still do. Somewhat. On a not so frequent basis. Especially when I make content for you guys. Anyways. As you see here, I already keyed in on Shadow Champ and Shadow Bama. You want to go after Shadow Bama, like, especially if you see Shadow Bama, because the rate is actually really low. As you see here, 1.97% compared to a lot of the other ones. As you see, it's really uncommon, so it's rare. The rarest one is definitely, as you see, 6%, 7%, is the ice one. So you definitely want to go after Snover as much as you can. If you see one, don't skip it, fight it. Hopefully you get a great one. If you already have a great Shadow Bama, that's awesome. Do it or move forward. You can always have a better Bama. Vote for Bama. Anyways, as you see, Shadow Champ, Obama. Mud Swampert is also very powerful. If you have one back in the day, definitely get one. As you see, Venusaur. Skarmory is a very powerful mon in Great League. As you see here, very powerful in Shadow. The Shadow version actually beats Azu, the Azu Alt Core. I see right here. Beats Toxicroak, Wishcash, able to take down the Mud Boys, and Obama Snow. Very powerful. That's why Shadow Skarmory is, like I said, Kian, Shadow Skarmory. Very, very good. Very powerful. Definitely really great for this meta. So that's the Great League meta right here. As you see, a lot of good picks. Sableye is another beast that you want to go after. It's actually a very powerful switch. Sableye, as you see here, as a Shadow. Well, Sableye Purified, really, but like, as you see, the Shadow does. And also, Shadow Dark, the Shadow XL version. So, this is a Shadow level 50 Shadow Sableye. If you have a perfect Shadow Sableye, and you want to use it for PvP, guess what? It's really good! So you definitely want to go after Sableyes. Extremely powerful. As you see, it's nuts just how strong it is. And even the regular Sableye, as you see here, if we take out Sableye and just go Sableye, Sableye is an incredibly powerful switch. The XL version is actually the #2 save switch in the entire game. So I keep saying, like, Sableye. As you see, Sableye is amazing. You definitely want to go after Sableye. Luckily, Sableye's spawn rate, or at least for the Ghost one, is high at 6.3, but as you see, your odds of getting the Sableye are lower than Duskull or Shuppet. So make sure, so do as many of these as you can. So Shadow one's definitely worth going after. But anyways, in the rankings, as you see, Sableye very good. For Ultra and Master League overall, the Shadow Pokemon do, as you see here. Shadow Pokemon are very powerful in Ultra League. As you see, Ultra League, Shadow Bama, Shadow Swampert. Shadow Bama can also be XL, as you see. Shadow Skarmory XL is also incredibly powerful as well. Two beasts that you definitely want to try to go after because they're really good for Ultra League, especially with level 50 being out. Premier Cup is no different. Definitely want to go for, as you see, Shadows for Premier Cup, Skarmory, Swampert, Machamp, Obama Snow, all top picks, including Shadow Magnezone. So you definitely want to go after those. Master League, Shadows are also very prevalent in these cups as well. For Shadow, Master League, and Premier Cup, Gyarados is actually the #5 Shadow in #5. Snorlax is very powerful. You can't get Snorlax, unfortunately. If you do have one already, just team it away if you want to use it. As you see, Shadows are extremely powerful. And not so much in regular Ultra League, but like Shadow Snorlax is still a beast. Shadow Mewtwo is also out here, but you should already have one from research, so just team it away. But as you see, plenty of Shadows are super powerful. You definitely want them on your team. And it's definitely worth grinding for this event because it's 2 days long. And like I said, 2 days long, Rocket Takeover, definitely want to go after. Alright, so here's a priority list for the event. Again, go after, I definitely recommend you go after these. It wouldn't hurt to go after as many PvP IVs as you can, but as you see, I would say just get as many as you can, but definitely, like I said, Snover, Sableye, Skarmory, those are definitely, like, priority Pokemon. You definitely want those as well. We also don't know if there's going to be more, like, Pokemon, like, that are going to pop out of this event. So, just get as many PvP IVs as you can or possible, and then use those. Again, you're going to be able to TM away Frustration. I know I almost got lost on the last Rocket Takeover event and forgot to TM Frustration away. So, make sure you guys TM away Frustration. Again, this is going to be before the community event, so, huge reminder, make sure you TM away Frustration, because when you evolve these Pokemon, for example, if I evolve a Shadow Kakuna into a Shadow Beedrill during Community Day, it will get its Community Day move. So you never have to spend Elite TM. So that's super important. that big black letters on the little box you see to the right. Make sure you TM away frustration so you can evolve, and don't forget to evolve it during community day so it gets its move. Remember, there's only a certain list of community day mons available, but most of them, like I said, Swampert, like Venusaur, etc. Yeah, make sure you look at that list because only a certain amount of them will be available. However, in the future, when they do get their, when you are able, for example, Venusaur isn't available for that list. Save it for later, because when they finally allow you to get your community moves by evolving later on, you will be able to get the community moves. So it's good to just keep it in storage to power up. All in all, the good thing to remember is don't forget to tame your frustration and get as many good PvP shadow Pokemon as much as you can. Good luck, you guys. I really do recommend you go after this event. Like I said, there's a ton of good shadow Pokemon, and it doesn't hurt to even keep them in your bag. Also, if you are going for level 45, or I think it's 45, you do need to do 100 Rocket Grunts and 50 Rocket Leaders. So this is the perfect time for you to get that done. Please subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Good luck. I hope you guys get all the PvP IVs, like roll rank 1s, etc. All the ones you need for shadow level 50s, and I will see you guys on the next video.